The other day I looked at Sonic and I asked him, what is the best thing about waking up in the morning? And he said, waking up right next to me? And I said, no, you sick fuck. The best thing about waking up in the morning is finding a package on my doorstep from the United States Postal Service. Thank you, USPS!
Hello, this is Sonic Ranger. Sorry I can't come to the phone right now. I'm busy doing toy reviews, so just leave your name and number and I'll answer back as soon as I can. And as always, enjoy the show.
Oh, thank God. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to use this camera. Hello, YouTube. It's Red is Power here with the next toy review, and I'm going to try and do this as best as possible in under 20 minutes, but we'll find out now, won't we? Well, it has been a very, very long third week of work, and I've been making a great sum of money. I've been working very hard to make this great sum of money, so I decided to buy myself something very nice today while I was getting my dad a Christmas present. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and show you. There you go. Power Core Combiners, Bombshock with the Combaticons. And like I was saying, I bought this today because I felt like I've been working so hard, I deserve to buy myself a gift. And voila. There you go. As you can see, if you can see it, I don't know with this camera anymore. I just don't know. It says, Transformers. Nothing. Power Core Combiners. Bombshock with Combaticons. Combine with other Power Core figures. See side panel. It's also promoting the hub, which it has nothing to do with the hub, because this isn't nothing to do with Transformers Prime. On the top, there's absolutely nothing. On the bottom, there's also available Searchlight with Backwind, Smolder with Chopster, Skyburst with the Aerial Bots. The only 5-pack they're showing right there. These are 2-packs, that's a 5-pack because they come with mini-cons. The mini-cons. For the bio, if you can see it, and once you can't see it, now maybe you can see it. Let me get in there. Hopefully you guys can see this. I don't know if you can, but we'll find out. Bombshock was once a member of the most elite unit in the Cybertronian military. He betrayed his comrades, and his reward was to become commander of a powerful Power Core team. I'll say that again. Powerful Power Core team. Sound like I got tongue twisted. Even alone, each of his drones has as much firepower as the average Autobot together. They are nearly unstoppable. His strength is 9, intelligence 7, speed 6, endurance 10, rank 7, courage 9, fire blast 10, and skill 7. Learn more at Transformers.com, and I'm not going to read beyond that. On the back, as you can see, of course, you can't see again. Wow, you really can't see. There you go. Bombshock, Commander Power-Up Mode. This is the prototype image that they were showing at Toy Fair, if I remember. This figure I always wanted to get since I laid eyes on him. I always wanted to have this Combaticon team because it just looks so cool, but then I've heard some rumors that this figure isn't quite well put together. So, I'm just going to go ahead and see for myself how this is. But first, let's finish this up, shall we? He comes with his missile carrier drone, his APC drone, his armor car drone, Bombshock himself, of course, his tank drone, and that's his vehicle mode as well. So pretty much it's just one robot combining with a bunch of drones to make this thing, this gigantic robot, which is probably no bigger than Bruticus. That's what I want to say. Also, back here, there's some more description, but I don't care, and you probably don't care either. But you can collect 2 packs and add them to the 5 packs to create dozens of unique combinations. Awesome. Oh, can I also say that this packaging is pretty great? I mean, I like the box art, but I really like this crystal blue color on the plastic that's holding these figures. It just looks so awesome to me, especially when I'm shining it in the light. It's really cool. It makes me want to keep this package, but unfortunately, it looks like it's going to take up a lot of room, so it's gotta go. So enough about this. I know I got a lot of time, but I just want to get this open with. And let's just see what we got, okay? I'll be back. Okay. If I may. Look how cute these little guys are. Look at them. They're so freaking cute. Yes, they are. They're so cute. Yes, he is. He's so cute. Alright, enough about that. But they are so tiny. I mean, I don't know what it is about the box, but when I pulled them out from the box, they look like they were at least the size of my watch, but what the hell? I'm not saying this is a bad thing. It's just funny, though. I don't know why. They look like micro machines. At least to me. Because I've had micro machines that were actually this size before. Now, I know micro machines are smaller than this, but I gotta admit, this is funny right here. It is just funny. I mean, here we get a prototype of something that looks gigantic, if you can see it. And this is what we have? Just a moment, just a moment. Oh, size comparison, size comparison. How's about we get a stratosphere in here? As you can see, from what you can see, stratosphere happens to be a very good size compared to them. As a matter of fact, I got that little Optimus Prime in there. Hang on. There you go. Micro Machines. Yeah. Not that far off. Now, I'm not saying this is bad or anything, but they are just tiny. They are Minicon size. And even for Bombshock himself, which of course is the leader of the drones, because he's the only one that's got a robot mode for the Decepticon combiners. He's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, even though when you flip this up, there's the robot's head. Not his robot head, but the combined formation head, and it does rotate, which is a good thing. But it looks like he's got a Minicon port. What else can I say besides he does look pretty cool, except for that all spark blue color from the first movie line of figures. Yeah, it really doesn't fit in, but you know what, it can be painted, but I'm not going to paint my figures. At least not now. Not unless it becomes necessary. So, besides the size, who do we have? We have Bombshock. We have the missile carrier drone. Yes, I'm cheating. I'm looking at the box at the same time. This is the armor car drone. This is the APC drone. And if anybody knows what APC means, just let me know, because I don't. I don't have time to look it up either. And the tank drone. And yes, the turret does rotate, so there's a little articulation with this thing. Oh, it goes around a full 360. That's cool. Does it go up and down? No, it doesn't. What can you do? Nothing. He's a brick. What can you do? He can rotate around a full... Well, nope. He can do 180. Okay, let's see. What does he do? Nothing. And, of course, the main guy himself, Bombshock, his cannons can lift up. He can rotate a full 360, as you can see. But it's kind of hard because it opens up his doors. And they're really hard to get back in there to line up with the pegs. So be very careful or you might break them. what else can I say besides I do like the fact that they've got wheels that actually roll, unlike some of the Revenge of the Fallen figures. As you can see, he rolls very nicely, even on his own. The drones themselves roll pretty well, even though for some reason, it sounds like they got like a ratcheting joint in there somewhere, but it's not, it's just wheels. Same goes for them, you know, the others. The armor car drone, the APC drone. You just hear that noise. The tank. And that's it. So I'm pretty sure you want to see what his robot mode is. Well, I can combine it pretty quickly. Combine it? I mean, I can transform him pretty quickly. And besides, I've got the time. And there you go. There's Bombshock in his robot mode. And he does look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, even though you can't see the head sculpt pretty well, it's very awesome. For articulation for Bombshock, his head does move around a full 360, though it is blocked by this back piece right here. The arms are on a ball joint, they'll go anywhere. The elbows on a ball joint, it'll go anywhere. Wrists are molded on. The waist can rotate if you flip this piece up, as I demonstrated. It does. Legs can go up if you move this piece up. They'll go back. They'll bend at the knees. They will swivel at the knees. And the feet will pivot up and down. And this back piece, I guess it counts too. You know, keeps him balanced. So, yeah, I mean, he's got a good amount of articulation for a scout figure. I mean, he does look like a scout. So, what is the best part about this figure? Well, he does have a attack formation. I mean, he's got like cannons that can flip down and, you know, bang bang, kill some Autobots, bang bang bang. So yeah, that's pretty cool, but that's not what makes this figure. What makes this figure completely is his entire formation into Commander Bombshock, or what do they call it? Commander Power Up mode. So let's go ahead and put these 5 Combaticons together to form Bombshock's Power Up mode, from what it says. And there he is, in his complete robot mode. Yes, Bombshock, in his Power Up mode. And may I say, for the Combaticon combiners, not bad. Not bad for Power Core combiners, actually. I do like the way that the drones convert into the limbs. I mean, I do wish that the arms had more articulation, but I do understand, due to the reasons of the combination, that Hasbro couldn't preserve a way for these guys to actually have elbow articulation, which is fine. I do pity the hands, however. I mean, they're just, you know, they're there. See? They're just there. But that's okay. Now, my only gripe about this figure really is the balancing problem. I mean, he's in all the way. The armor car drone is all the way inside, and yet he has a foot problem. It doesn't want to stay all the way down like so. So he's going to be off balance. Now, this foot, on the other hand, is pretty good. Let me take him apart just for a second and see if I do have it wrong somewhere. It is kind of hard to get them out, but as you can see, they convert back. That's the best part about these figures right here. For Power Core combiners, you just, if I can do this on camera, as you can see what's happening, he's, well, if you can see, let me try this again. There's that little peg, there's the hole. Take the Allspark blue color peg, put it in his hole, and out pops his limb. As you can see, the leg actually converts itself. That's the best part about these Power Core combiners. They convert their body pieces by themselves. So that's pretty awesome. And I do like this figure, don't get me wrong. I do like it. It's not bad, but I wish I could actually find one where he doesn't really have a standing problem. I mean, I'd like to put him in some poses, but as long as this foot right here is like this, it's going to be kind of hard. So maybe I might have to break the spring and dab a little super glue to tighten it up, and whenever I want to convert it, I can put it all the way down myself without having to worry about him having a standing up problem while he's got his arm out. But when you put it all the way down, he doesn't have a problem standing up, as you can see. Can I really do a size comparison with this figure? Well, yes, actually I can. So, yeah, for a size comparison, quickly, here he is with Scourge, the Robots in Disguise figure that I love, even though he's not my favorite. So, yeah, as you can see, he's no taller than Scourge, even though Scourge still towers over him a little bit, even if you include the armor pieces. But overall, it is a very impressive toy. I do like it. And let's go through the articulation quickly. The head can rotate a full 360, no problem. The arms can go in and out, which is awesome, actually, to be honest. The arms can also go around a full 360 due to the way they are. No elbow articulation, which is sad, but I understand, Hasbro. You tried. That's all that matters. The hands do open and close, though you really have no force against that. There's, it's just the way it is. Waist does have articulation if you flip this up, as you can see. Yep. Very nice. The legs, they'll go up at an angle. Maybe I don't have it all the way. They'll go back at an angle. They'll go in and out. They'll go in and out at the knees, which is kind of creepy looking. It's dislocated. The knees will also swivel. They'll bend. Not too far, though, but you know what? Well, actually, no. It's pretty good. It's more articulation than Bruticus. Oh, there is one more thing, even though I don't recommend you guys do this. If you actually put his legs in, he is a little taller then, but you know what? It looks kind of silly. So, best thing is just keep his legs to the side, like Bruticus. And be very careful. Those doors do happen to flip. And when they flip, they get in the way of the figure, and you can break them if you're not careful. These little pegs right here are supposed to keep the legs stable, but I can't figure a way to keep them together, so I do my best. And that's as best as I can get, so let's see if I can get him in a good pose before I end this review. If anything possible. Let's see. Probably, perhaps, maybe. Oh, nope, he's slipping. He's slipping. Okay, there we go. I can probably get him into something better. Unfortunately, though, like I said, with that 1 foot right there, it's not going to be easy. But who knows? We'll see. I'll probably go with my idea and open up that foot and see what I can do. So, overall, it's not a bad figure. I do like the Power Core Combiners, but like I said, this is my first Power Core Combiner figure. I do plan on getting a few more just to see if I really do like this line. And if I do, hopefully Hasbro will bring it back. Hopefully all that they brought out so far won't be the last. Because it does look fun, it looks very interesting, and even though people have problems with this toy line, I have to say, I'm actually having fun right now, and this is my first, and I am very, very impressed. So, there you go, guys. You wanted my opinion? There's my opinion. That is the end review for Transformers Power Core Combiners Commander Bombshock with the Combaticons. If you enjoyed it, I hope you'll comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, this is probably the final toy review from me for 2010, so, it's been fun, and until 2011, guys, this is Red is Power signing out, and go buy this figure because you won't regret it unless you actually run into a broken version. Alright, guys. Bye-bye.